Hi Anna, it was great talking with you. I wanted to send you this quick video as promised to show you how developing a digital marketing presence can have huge benefits for your business, particularly when it comes to gaining more customers. So I'll do this by showing you what your competitors are doing to claim the top spots on Google and what that means. So in this video, I'm going to go over the basics of building a website that claims the top spots on Google searches and a couple of tips on how to beat your competition online. So I know most business owners are extremely busy and they're working in their business, not always on their business. And so that's why I started making these videos to just kind of help give tips, tricks, recommendations, and hopefully this is helpful to you. So I'd love to hear your feedback, and if you want to discuss any of this further, I'm happy to hop on another call. The video is 100% yours to keep either way. So the three things we're going to go over today are content, backlinks, and citations. So content is anything on the front page of your website that Google can read. So it's all the text, what your images are saved as, and all of the images on your page, any captions that you have. So I looked up your company right here, and this is where I had originally found your company name, Home Advisor. And so this is great that you're on Home Advisor because you're listed up here when people type in your name. But you see, if they type in, Painter, Corpus Christi, Texas, you want to be one of the ones that pops up here at the top. So if you were to have a website, it would, and you were able to use organic keywords to rank that website, it could pop up here at the top. And that would be really, really helpful for bringing in a lot of new business for you. So I'll show you one of your competitors' websites. This is one of your top competitors in Corpus. I'm sure you've heard of them, Southern Painting. So to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of your website. And you're going to want it to be stuffed with keywords that have buyer intent built in. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at keywords like painter, Corpus Christi, Texas, Corpus Christi painters, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those into Google, your website will pop right up. So this is where a customized business website would really shine. You can also include things like testimonials, links to your social media pages, and just pictures of your previous projects. Since you don't have a business website yourself, we can look at Southern Painting's website and just see. So it looks like all of this counts as content for them right here. All of this text, and then all of this, but it doesn't look like they have 1,500 words or anywhere near that. So in order for you to rank higher than them, content-wise, all you would need to do is just beat this number of words right here, which is not hard to do. So that's really good news on the content side, especially since this is one of the top competitors in your area. So the next thing I want to go over is backlinks. The thing with Google is it can kind of be like a popularity contest because they judge you by how many websites are pointing back at you. Now, very important to remember, not all backlinks are created equal. So what that means is you're going to gain a lot more influence from a backlink that is related to your industry. So for example, a reputable home improvement blog that mentions your company would be a good one for you. Or a popular website that features various types of home services would be another good one. Something that has to do with the services you offer is going to give you a lot more influence from that type of backlink than, let's say, one from like your local Domino's Pizza, for example. So a tool I use to measure backlinks is called Ahrefs. So if we go up here, we typed in Southern Painting, Corpus Christi, and you can see they have 99 backlinks from 12 different websites, but they have 946 website visits in the last 30 days. So they're ranking for 20 keywords. So if we look at their keywords, we want it to have buyer intent. So they have painting, Corpus Christi painters. So all of these ones that have locations in them, those people are most likely going to go to their site because they're looking for someone in Corpus Christi to do their painting. So they have really good keywords that they're ranking for, and they have a lot of website visits. So you can see 946 website visits per month. That this is for the last 30 days is quite a bit. So the last thing I want to talk to you about today is citations. But before I move on to citations, I'll give you a strategy for this, for backlinks. If you were to get a website and you were to start adding backlinks onto that website, what we say is you just want to go in and get the same kind of influence and power that your competitors have. So for example, what we would do here is we would go into their 12 websites that they've gotten backlinks for and get backlinks from the exact same sites. That way, eventually, you'll match what they have, and then you'll end up surpassing them because you'll just keep adding on more and more backlinks, getting more power to your website, and a lot more organic traffic, and with that, new customers. Imagine having almost 1,000 website visits per month for people looking for painters in your area. So that is for backlinks. Now, on the citation front, when people are looking for a service now, most likely they're going to go to Google. They're going to type in, what they're looking for. And a lot of times, people will choose the people just right up here at the top. So, let's see, painting companies, Corpus Christi, Texas. This is called the local map pack. So these top 3 businesses are often seen as the best of the best in the area. They're not necessarily the best of the best. The reason they're up at the top is because they have more citations, which means they've listed their business name, address, and phone number in a lot of different directories. And directories are just, like on Facebook, Yellow Pages, Yelp, Home Advisor, to name a few. So what we would do is the same kind of thing that I talked about with backlinks. You just go in and you get the same, you list yourself in the same directories that these companies have. And eventually what's going to happen is we're going to keep adding on more and more. You add on a space cushion of, let's say, 20 to 30% more directories than the competition. Over time, you'll end up infiltrating this Google My Business local map pack. And you're going to be at the top, and by the time your competitors realize it, they won't even be able to catch up because you'll keep adding on more and more backlinks, more citations, taking on all of that new organic traffic and business to your website and to your company. So that is about all I wanted to show you, except I wanted to show you my website so that you have it. This is my company name, Lobo Leads, and this is my phone number. So if you have any questions for me, I always love to hear feedback, and I am excited to talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for watching.